Hi guys! I know it's been a long time, but I've done a little bit of scrapping and a lot of shopping. Well, a little shopping, a lot of shopping. So I thought I would do a quick video. I would have time to do that. These are just a few of the layouts, and I will do a share through those in another video. I have a couple of more laying on my table, and I kept waiting to finish those before I shared them. But this is in thanks to Disney Scrappers, and they had a 30-day sketch challenge type deal that they hosted. And so I got, like I said, those 5 done. I've got 2 more laying on the table that are ready and another one planned out. So kudos to me. But that inspired a little bit of shopping. So my first little haul bit is from Elle Studio, and this was during their sale, and I love some of their stuff, but usually when I shop the shipping's kind of high, but this time it wasn't too bad. Um, so that's just a little thank you. It's mostly puffies. Love their puffies, and you'll see these are all rainbow, so they go really well with Disney or whatever. And I was thinking kind of the Disney that I was doing at the time, that those would look great on different layouts when you're using the primary color. So these are different sizes of hearts. Some of them have the stripes and some have polka dots. So I thought those were adorable. These have the outline on them, so you kind of get double. You could use them together or take them apart, plus the little circles. Again, works well with Disney and everything else. Another rainbow one, but this one had stars, hearts, and the circles. So I definitely use those quite a bit, so I don't feel bad buying when I'm not creating as much. This one's like the other one, but it's all in gold, and I love using gold accents, so I thought that was really usable. These are the cardstock stickers that you can stamp on or just use the way they are and write. So again, hearts and stars, and then labels and banners, tags, things that I will definitely use. More shapes on the back. Then I got a few Christmas things. I fell in love with these stickers the first time I saw them. So these are cookies and milk. And we always or normally do cookies and stuff. So I think these are adorable. The grocery list, little tabs. I'm a sucker for Christmas stuff, but I don't scrap near enough for what I purchase. The gold puffy words in Christmas. So again, how can you go wrong with that? And then red, white, and black Christmas, which my December daily that I did last year were in these colors, so I thought that was great. This was a stamp set. I'm terrible at using my stamps, but I've gotten better thanks to Megan that designs for Elle Studio. So this was part of a set from one of their classes from Sketch to Finish Volume 6, and this is the stamp that coordinates with it. So it came together with the class. It was a great deal. And I have classes 1 through 5, so I decided to go ahead and pick that up. Have I done those classes? No, but they look really awesome. So that was my Elle Studio. This is from a Cherry on Top, and I normally buy from them or scrapbook.com. Shipping's usually really quick, and there are perks. So a Cherry on Top, you can earn cherries, and I always have a ton in there. They also ran a 20% off. So with the 20% off and the use of my cherries, where I save $15 off my order, it was a really good deal. And the Simple Stories was on sale. So this is all Disney from Simple Stories, and it breaks it down by park, and I have been drooling and wanting it since it first released. I don't know if it released a month or 2 ago. I don't know. It's been a little bit. So I just went through and I tried not to order everything. I tried to strategically look at it and think of what really was, how should I say it, usable, like this stamp set. Again, I'm not a stamper, but this has all of the different areas of the, well, not all of them, but most of the areas of the parks, especially Magic Kingdom. So that can be used over and over again. Characters, treats, fireworks. I just thought that was really cute, and it's a great little embellishment to tuck in. So I did it. I tried not to buy papers that I could easily substitute with something in my stash, but tried to keep with the themed paper. I only bought a couple of the collections. Okay, hopefully that just won't stick. So I'm going to start with Say Cheese at the Park. This one kind of goes through all of Magic Kingdom and touches onto anything that you could do throughout the parks. So this is the 6x8 pad. So this gave me a few papers from all of the different collections. So I didn't have to buy all of them. Some of them I did buy 12x12s, like definitely that one, because that's a great embellishment paper, cheap embellishment paper. So I'm just going to flip through here really fast. So that's at the park. This is Fantasyland papers, which I believe I bought the full collection of this because it's just so unique. I love the colors. This is more in line with the colors that you're going to see when you go to Fantasyland. Tomorrow, this is the papers from Tomorrowland. I bought a few sheets from it because this is a main area that my son and daughter worked, both. Adventureland. Love these papers. Again, this is very much the colors and the designs that you would see when you're there. So it's very different from the normal Say Cheese and Disney collections that you see that are all the bright primary colors that you don't really see in the park. I wonder if that was supposed to have two. There's two in that. I love this paper. And then we go back to repeats. So that's great. I didn't realize I was going to get two of each. So that's awesome. So then I'll have a little bit more of those papers that I didn't purchase. Then the sticker book is the same. Let's see if I can get it open. I should have opened all these before. I'll try to speed through where I'm opening. So I love the sticker books. They give you lots of options for not a lot of price. They are thinner, so if you haven't bought these, this is paperweight, not cardstock weight, but it's still very sturdy, and if you want heavier, then just put them on cardstock. Again, so I get a little bit from each one of the collections to kind of fill it out. So this is a smart way to extend just a few papers and use stuff from your stash, but it still looks like you're using these new collections. Tomorrowland, Frontier, and then a big alphabet. So this is my first time looking through these two. I just got these in. Well, actually I got them in earlier this week, but I'm just now opening them. This is the cardstock die cut pieces, so the bits and pieces. You'll have to ignore my mess. I've been painting. Meet You on Main Street. Oh, from the little baseball. There's the train. Magic starts here. I'm going to go ahead and flip through these because I know it's frustrating sometimes to not really know what all is in the package or be able to tell what it is. This is the new Skyrider. Caramel apples, ice cream, Mickey bars, my favorite, corn dogs, and then little tickets. And again, those kind of go all the way around because it's the Jungle Cruise, the train, carousel, Tomorrowland. Oh, that's fun. The music, ride pass, balloons, popcorn, fireworks, all smiles. Little tag. I love these little houses because this is mimicking Main Street, and I have so many photos off of Main Street, so I can't wait to use those. Banners, so you could use those to put your titles, subtitles, or a little bit of journaling. Gotta get some souvenirs. That is super cute. I love that. Some camera. Here for the food. Oh, a little cell phone with the app. That's adorable. Favorites. Mickey hat. Drink. A Polaroid with a picture of the castle and a backpack. Dreams. So that's a lot of fun. There's a lot in that. How many pieces? 53 pieces. Then I also got the 12x12 sticker sheet because I love these. And again, it had the row of houses, has more of the tickets. So this is something, if you don't have very many photos, then you might want to choose one or the other. There's a lot of duplicates. They are a little bit different in size, I believe. Yeah. So the die cuts are going to be slightly bigger. Not a lot, but a little bit. So that is one option that you could think about. Okay, for the papers for the Say Cheese at the Park, I got the tags because this is always a great way to add journaling, but also embellish. You can use either side. So there's a lot of bang for your buck in these. So that's definitely a pattern that I encourage people to get is the tags. This one I got 2 of because who doesn't need more red and white dots? But I may end up using the back side for both of them. And it's a ledger with the park itinerary. And I love ledgers. So to have it specific to that, and you can even cut this up for smaller pieces. So I did get 2 of those. Magical Day was another one that I got 2 of because I love the little fireworks here. But this is a great title page or just a page that you could add some photo and journaling and really make a great impact really quick. But I think I'm going to use it for a title page. Also, when you're doing your albums, this may end up being long, so you can fast forward and all of that. But making up for lost time, I can say that. When you're doing your Disney albums, a lot of times you'll have a gap if you're doing single pages, like if you're dividing it between parks or areas of the parks. So this is a great filler page too if you need something like that. Say Cheese at the Park, never too old. Great polka dot, but again, I bought it for this. Another great divider page, title page, or just a quick page with the castle and the heart. This one is Gangs All Here, which this is just a black kind of grid design, but the back is all those circles, which was in that smaller pack as well. This is great to circle punch out and make embellishments. So if this had had a different pattern on the back, then I probably would have bought 2 of those, but just a black grid. I have black paper in my stash. I don't need it. A diagonal stripe. This is What a Blast with fireworks on the back. So I only got 1 because usually diagonal stripes, I always want one, but I just use it in small bits so I can have enough of both. Okay, so all of that is at the park. Say Cheese at the Park. So now this is Say Cheese Tomorrow at the Park. So this is geared towards Tomorrowland. So this is the sticker sheet. I have the monorail and the new Sky Ride, Pizza Planet, which that's also at another park you could use for Pizza Planet. So this is dual use. You can also use this up for Epcot. So lots of crossover in that, but I love that. And my son worked at several different places in Tomorrowland. My daughter worked in several places at Tomorrowland, so this is great. Okay, let me do the paper first, and then we'll lay out. So this is Elements 2, so it has all of the gears, and then the back is a cut apart. And I may have wished that I'd got 2 of those. We'll find out. But I love these because I usually fussy cut these for embellishments. So that's a fun paper. But this works for mouse gears at Epcot as well, which my daughter worked there too, so might need another sheet. This one is Out of This World, so it has all of the planets, tone on tone, which I love, and the back is a sky, the black and the white with red. I might have to get some more of those. They were out of some paper, so I know I'll be ordering more. This is Clear to Launch with the rockets. And then I bought the page pieces here that just make a full layout if you want, and they kind of show you how. But it had a large title and these that could be used titles. So I will probably break this up to use on different pages because, again, I only bought a few papers and the embellishments because I can pull out different papers from my stash that will match these colors and use these highly themed papers with it and get the look of buying the whole collection. So yeah, and then I can split that up. Then I also bought, let me flip one of these over, the bits and pieces. So again, I can use tone-on-tone papers and things like this, add the bits and pieces, and I have the look of the full collection. So we have the driver's license, a little journal on a rocket, more gears, games, Tall Enough. Oh, that is super cute. Arcade, balloons, Space Mountain, Imagine robots. Ready, let's go. Pizza Plaza. Lightsabers, Space Wars. Again, that kind of crosses over into other parks. Cars for Speedway. So again, there are a ton of these, and I love that they included journaling pieces as well. Pretzels. You always got to get the food in there. Beep boop. Buzz Lightyear. Okay, so that is tomorrow. Then the next one is Fantasy, and this one I did purchase the collection because I wanted all of the papers. Again, this is very in keeping with the colors that you see down there, which is different from other collections. So I wanted it. So this, with the collection, you get one of each of the papers and the sticker sheet. So I have Teacups, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's a Small World. So this is Elements 2. Again, these can be cut apart for embellishments. This paper here, I bought an extra. I'm not really sure why. I mean, it has the cut aparts on this side, and I knew I wanted to cut some of apart. I guess maybe I had decided I would probably use most of them, so I wanted a little bit of that floral paper to use, because that's great for Rapunzel's area. Polka dots, large and small, a stripe, and this that reminds you so much of It's a Small World. Stripe and the teacups. So this is a paper if you wanted to definitely have a multicolored stripe, but you thought you were going to use a full 12 by 12, then you might want to pick up an extra one of those. Pink Starburst, which I probably should have picked up 2 of those. I don't know. And the castle, love that. So yeah. So that's 6 sheets of paper plus the sticker sheet, and then I ordered the extra cut apart here. Let me flip this over, and then I ordered just the bits and the pieces, because again, I felt like I could add papers from my stash and use the embellishments to really make it look like I had the full collection. This way, go back, wrong way, don't be late. Princess Boutique, Sword in the Stone, camera. Shoe. Really love the variety in these and how much that you're getting. A little Yeti. Mad Hatter's hat. There's so much in this that I've never seen in collections before. They've really done a great job. The pirate ship. You could definitely use this for themed birthday parties or just about anything, but my goal is to get some of my Disney photos in an album. So that is the bits and pieces for Fantasyland. Okay, next we have Adventure at the Park. This one I did not buy very much of because I do have papers that are very western-y type that I felt like I could fill in. So this one I actually ordered 1 paper. I have the sticker sheet, which I just love all of the icons. And then I ordered 2 of these because I love cloud paper, I love wood grain, and these are very distinct styles, and they definitely fit in with this very well. But I think the rest of it I can come from my stash and it not be that big of a deal. So I also got the page pieces for it. So here is the design if you put it all on 1 page. Again, I don't know that I will. I might, but there's a lot there that I could split up onto a couple of different pages and really make it go far. There were some more papers I wanted out of this, but they were out of stock. So I will probably end up with more. Next one is Adventure at the Park, which again, I got the full collection. So this will be 6 papers and the sticker sheet. So lots of titles. I love all the icons and the tikis, the little Dole Whip. Papers, this polka dot, which of course, it doesn't really speak to me, but this does. I know I'll be cutting this up and really using a lot of it. This one, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, I bought an extra one of this because I love this design, very distinct for this, and the colors just match awesome. But I wanted so much of this. This was very much the things that were on the sticker sheet and the die cuts and stuff, so I just felt like that was a cheaper way of getting those designs. The leaf, tone on tone, that. This is one I may want another sheet of because we have quite a few photos from there. Love that design, the big leaves. Just love the colors of this collection too. Little tiki birds. Okay, so that is Adventure at the Park, the collection, and the sticker sheet, and then that extra sheet that I bought. Make a mess. And then I bought the foam stickers. These are more expensive, especially right now, but I just loved them, and I just thought they would add so much to pages. I love the little vine here. Let's see. How much? So yeah, some of these are the same, but there's a lot that was different as well, and the ones that they did have were shaped a little bit different, so I didn't feel like I was going to be duplicating. A lot of times you have to check because you're duplicating the same designs and you might not use them all. So that is my haul. I know that was a little bit longer, but I hope you enjoy seeing what I purchased and kind of what I've been working on. And I promise I will get that share video of those layouts up here pretty quick. If I don't look like I'm going to get the extra layouts done, then I'll just go ahead and share the 5 that I've got done so far. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are staying scrappy. And if you miss my voice or anything, always come over to the scrap room and watch the reveal videos there, and you can see me there. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.